Hello, everyone. Welcome. Come on in. Hello, how are you? Hi, use the chat to say hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome and welcome to Life Coach University. So this is the place where all coaches have gathered for one mission, which is to coach millions more. So here you can be coached on a range of topics from relationships, career, finance, spirituality, emotions, negative feelings, setting boundaries, and many more. And all the coaches here do it for love, for the love of humanity and wanting to leave something amazing for the next generation. And all we ask is that you pay it forward. So I am Davina Johnson. I'm a C-section coach, and I'm here for the month of February to give you 28 days of self-love. And we are on week 3, day 15. So are we ready? So again, I'm Davina Johnson. Welcome to 28 days of self-love. Today is all about what do you enjoy? So maybe first we could just talk about, as this week is about the soul, like what that means, like what that is. And to me, the soul is your essence, like who you are deep down inside, who you really are. And that part of you needs nourishing, it needs feeding. It's the part that like keeps you alive, keeps you going, keeps you motivated, keeps you inspired, like that deep part inside of you. And it might not be the part that you show to everybody. Maybe it's just the part, that kind of part of you that you might keep to yourself, but you still need to be able to nourish that part of you. So what are some of the things that you enjoy doing? Like, do you enjoy listening to music? But is there a type of music that only you listen to? And like, if you were in a car with other people, that you probably wouldn't turn it on for them? Like, it's a kind of music that just you like listening to, like no one else knows that you like music. Like if you're the type of person that listens to pop music, but when you're at home on your own, you like classical music, is that the kind of thing you're into? Do you like dancing? But if you're a kind of person that when you go out or you be around other people that you don't really dance, but really like deep inside, you just want to get up and dance. Like, is that the kind of thing for you? Do you really feel like you want to adventure, like having different types of foods, but you know what you know and you kind of stuck to that, and maybe the rest of your family aren't interested in trying different foods, but you really want to try foods from other places and have a go at eating or cooking different things? Are you someone that is dreaming about going to a certain place in the world, like some kind of travel, but maybe your partner doesn't like traveling, or you feel like you haven't got anyone to travel with, so you just haven't traveled? And maybe it's not that far. Maybe the place that you want to visit is in your city, but you just haven't done it yet. Are you someone that likes to watch films and go to the cinema, but maybe you feel like you haven't got anyone to go with, but you really want to go to the cinema? So by not doing those things, by denying yourself those things, you're almost kind of just dimming your light inside, and your soul is like shouting out, like, do the thing, like do the thing that you want to do. If you have to do it on your own, it's fine, just do the thing, because it's going to make you so happy. And when you realize that you can actually do that thing, maybe it is something that you need to do on your own, it's going to really boost your confidence, it's going to make you feel really good, and you're going to want to do more of the things. So I just encourage you to do the thing that you think, oh, maybe people might think a certain way about me, maybe they'll laugh. Never mind what anybody else thinks. Feed your soul. What do you want to do? Do the thing that you want to do. And I had a client who really wanted to explore spirituality, but in her family, they had kind of just one way of thinking, and that's what she was brought up with. But they're deep inside, she just had this feeling that she wanted to explore spirituality, but just hadn't taken that chance in doing so because the rest of her family didn't do that. So my kind of thing to invite her to do was to maybe explore it. And you don't have to tell everybody, you know, it's not, you don't have to announce to everybody what it is you like or don't like or doing. There are some things that you can just do. So my invitation was, why don't you explore? Why don't you just explore what's out there, like what's calling you inside? What is it? Is there something in particular? Is there a type of religion or spirituality that you want to look into? Is it a practice that you've heard about that you want to look into? Just look into it. And you don't have to tell anyone. You don't have to announce it to anyone. You can just do it just for you, which she did. She went in and had a look at some of the things that she was interested in. She found a spiritual teacher who she then started to go and visit, to see, and really nourished that part of her soul. And she's really happy being able to explore this side of her that she was keeping kind of hidden, and realizing that she can explore it on her own. She doesn't have to tell anybody about it. And it really fills her up. And she feels great doing it. And actually now she has found the confidence to share that with her friends and family. And to her surprise, they didn't actually have any negative things to say about it. So that's another thing, that we might really feel or think that, oh, if I was to do this or say this, that this is what's going to happen. But you actually don't know what's going to happen because you haven't done it. You don't really know. So when she actually told her friends and family that she was interested in this side of spirituality and this is what she'd been doing, they were really happy for her and said, you know, do what makes you happy. So you might even be keeping these things in, imagining that something terrible is going to happen or someone's going to think something badly, when they actually might be really pleased for you. Who knows? So instead of just holding back, do the thing that you enjoy. And just like my client, you might find that you really feed your soul, you become really happy, and that even when you do decide to share it, if you decide to share it, that people are rooting for you, on your side, and really happy for you. Okay, so let me look at the Q&A and chat. If anything comes out, let me know if that resonates with you. Let me know if there are things that you feel like you hold yourself back from and that you would actually really like to explore it a little bit more instead. So I've got someone here that says there's a lot that I'd like to explore, but I'm afraid to. And then what are you afraid of? Like what do you think is going to happen if you were to explore these things? I'll give you a moment to write back. Because they're really just thoughts. They're not facts. And that's another thing to check in with, you know, with yourself. That is this really true? Like this thing that I'm thinking, is it true? Has it actually happened, or is it just my thoughts? And this person has written that they are afraid of what people will think. And I would just ask you, is that how you want to live? Another question, how long are you going to live like this? How long are you going to be afraid of what other people think, and then living a life not to the fullest, not living your life fully? Like, how long are you willing to do this for? If you were to really think about it. I mean, we're not promised tomorrow. So how long do you want to do this for? You don't want to do it anymore. Right. So, and I don't know what the thing is because you haven't said what the thing is, but as I said, is it something that you even have to announce to anyone? Is it something that you could just look into for yourself? Because at the end of the day, it's your life. So is it something that you can just do, you can explore, you can try, and fill yourself up, you know, fill yourself up, live the life that you want to live. And the person has put that they will give it a try. And let me know if you maybe don't want to say it on here. You can contact me at davina@davinajohnson.com. You can email me and let me know. Let me know what the thing is. I'd like to know. And if you want to share it, if you want to share what it is, let me know. If you need some encouragement, if you need some support, then just let me know. And I'd love to help you with that. Okay, so if you found value from today, please pay it forward. And you can do this in any way, a big way, small way. You can smile more, you could make someone a cup of tea, make someone dinner, anything that just shows kindness to your community, your family, your friends, your work colleagues, and those around you. You can also subscribe to our newsletter. If you go to campus and give your email address, you'll get the chance to also win a one-to-one coaching session. And that leaves myself. I'm Davina Johnson. I'm a C-section coach. I help women turn their negative feelings and emotions into their power. And you can find me at davinajohnson.com and on Instagram at C-section coach. And I will see you tomorrow for day 16.